Hello, Dragon Slayers. Most men don't even realize the battle has begun until the day is already lost, and by then, their sword is still sheathed and the goblin has already fed. Today we face a shadowy enemy. He doesn't roar, he doesn't charge, he sneaks in. When you're tired, when you're bored, when you're alone. The sneak is here. You might know him from this video. But this goblin deserves his own battle. And your time, your purpose, your fire is what he wants. Every warrior has faced this moment. You sit down to build your kingdom, to ride, to lift, to work. You feel the weight of responsibility pressing on your chest. You know what you must do. And then, just a quick scroll, just one more video, just one text reply, one notification later, you're 43 minutes into a TikTok rabbit hole watching a dancing raccoon in chainmail, and your sword lies untouched beside you. You didn't choose laziness. You were seduced by the sneak. So who is the sneak? The sneak is not loud. He doesn't challenge you to a duel. He whispers, he waits, he distracts you with comfort. He feeds on your uncertainty, your boredom, your need for stimulation. He knows that your modern mind has been trained to crave novelty, like hits of micro-reward. He knows you want to feel like you're doing something, even if it's nothing. So the sneak isn't fighting you. He's nudging you into surrender. One tap, one swipe, one delay at a time. Let's cut through the fluff. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's emotional avoidance. You delay because you are uncertain, you fear not doing it perfectly, you don't know where to start, and the sneak loves this. He weaponizes your indecision. Modern platforms like apps, feeds, endless scrolls are his kingdom. They are engineered to hijack your dopamine system, your brain's reward secretary. But not in a mystical way, in a measurable way. Every notification, every like, every scroll, it spikes anticipation, not satisfaction. And anticipation is addictive. So you don't crave what you love, you crave what spikes dopamine. And over time, the sneak teaches your brain. Hard things equal pain, distraction equals reward. You don't just lose an hour, you lose your edge. Your willpower gets drained, your mission gets delayed, your self-respect takes a hit. And the more you listen to the sneak, the more he sounds like your own voice. So, you can't beat dopamine. That's not how the brain works. Dopamine is essential. It's what drives pursuit, growth, movement. The goal is not to eliminate it. The goal is to retrain the source. You need to make the battle itself the reward. You need to reclaim the throne of your attention. And here's how. Catch the moment. Don't let it slide by. If you reach for your phone before starting a task, say it out loud. This is the sneak. Don't argue with it, don't justify it, just name it. Naming the goblin makes him visible, and what's visible can be slain. This is a CBT-inspired technique. It's not magic, it's a mental sword. When you feel the pull of distraction, you can say, this is a goblin's whisper, not today. Short, direct, commanding. It cuts the loop and creates space to choose. Before doing your important task, do the same 30-second ritual every time. Sit in silence, breathe deep, say your goal out loud. This creates a neural anchor, a way to associate starting with clarity and command, not hesitation. You don't need to finish a task, you need to start with intent. Reward yourself not for completing, but for showing up to the battlefield. The sneak will never stop whispering. He's been trained by the world you live in, a world that wants your attention more than your soul, a world that trades your purpose for profit. But you're not here to be passive. You're here to build your kingdom, to slay your dragons, to rise like fire out of the fog. You don't need perfect focus, you need awareness, and you need to act before the whispers become a wound. Because every time you resist the sneak, you train the warrior, you build the muscle, and you rise the blade. Alright, Goblin Slayer, comment below. What does the sneak whisper to you? Write it, call it out, strip it of power. Let the others see they are not alone. And remember, this is a goblin's whisper, not today. That's your sword. Now go use it.